for WFC. All they need is just a little bit of a point in the right direction. But Kaos, they've been doing a really good job this season here as well. If you guys will recall, they did recently have a victory a few days ago on Nuke, and that was up against Kitten Clan. So far, they've won a game on Vertigo and on Nuke. Neither team has even played this map yet, so this is going to be a little bit of a introduction for both teams, at least for the season on this map. I'm sure both have played it because, like, you can't really get through the season without playing it at least once. Ooh, good shots coming out from Kino, catching Zeus a little bit lacking, dethroning King Zeus from the inside of his donut control, but good shots coming out from Sath. And another great shot coming out from Sath, just a little bit of a gap in that smoke, not adequately placed there by Kaos, and so it's going to be meaning that now they're going to have to rotate on away from this. They've lost one for the price of two. Good shot coming out from Stats now. As they come out the door, they're trying to just overwhelm him with pressure, but not quite going to be the case. They're going to at least make their way down to the bomb site, get a plant down, and that's going to be making it so that they at least have a good economic situation coming out of this. JMO putting a solid shot into the face of Staz. Can still definitely win this round, excuse me. Sath on site, though. Activating Sharingan here as in his profile picture to see him through the smoke, and takes them both down. 4K in the round for Sath. And WFC is not even going to be that far ahead of them in terms of a buy situation. Good flash coming on in, but good dodge coming out from Noms. They turn the corner, expecting a flash to come in for them. Through the smoke, Purple will find one. And Nom will fall now as well alongside Zeus. Trying to find a bang through the smoke once again, and JMO looking for the bomb plant here as well. They're going to try and put some shots on him, but not quite going to be landing. And so, once again, Kaos are going to be finding themselves with 2 kills and a bomb plant. Sath now falling by the wayside as well. This is looking good for Kaos, making the most out of this forced up round. Another one down, just like that. Kaos already breaking the economy of WFC. Here's to see if they try and take on Sath here. That's exactly what they try to do. Sath trying to get away with his life, but they do manage to overload him, and that's a good kill to be getting. Might be able to get an op now in the hands of Wildflower. They're trying to clear off the site and make sure that there's nobody here, and they do just that, finding Nom before it's too late. And so, 3v4 situation, bomb plant down. Still flashes if their opponents do go for an execute on the retake. Wildflower taking a lot of shots through the smoke. That's something that Waterboarding Fan Club has been getting a lot of good value for, is their shots through the smoke, I do have to say. Both teams, actually. Solid Molly coming out is going to really force them out, but King Zeus caught lacking by Purple, walking right in front of him, but getting the first shot on them. Stats able to take down one. They're trying to retreat towards the middle of the map to save these guns, especially the op that they recovered with their util throws and just how much they can force their opponents out of situations. Molly going to be overthrown for the pathing of Kaos, and so they will be able to just completely overrun them on the B-bomb site. Fast play coming in for Kaos, and just like that, 2 down and a bomb plant. Being regained by Sath, taking control over Donut with the sniper. For all he knows, they could have bypassed him by this point if they had ran fast enough, but I do believe they would have heard him. So he's gonna hang on the side of caution that they probably haven't. But oh, Z-Pump getting absolutely throttled by JMO. Kino will be falling in return, but the bomb plant should be pretty clean and easy for these guys. I love this play though from Purple. Walking through the middle of the map. I think that he's gonna be barely off of the timing here for Zeus. Oh, he sees him here as well. Big play coming in here. And in the main front, Wildflower holding it down. His teammate is on the flank, so Sath knows he's got to go in or he's gonna die no matter what. Opts to die to Wildflower. They have bad econ at the beginning of their games. Like, literally, they did not get a full buy on their CT side until round number 6. I have never seen that. And that is definitely something that's gonna be holding you back. I shouldn't say I've never seen that. I haven't seen that a whole lot, especially at this level, so. Bomb plant going down for WFC. They do lose one, but they at least get the bomb plant down, which is good for their economy. Might not be having the same woes that they did the last time, but I mean, they could very well. They did win the last pistol round and still had a terrible start economy-wise, so who's to say that Kaos can't pull it off again? Running out of lives and running out of time. Shots coming from Wildflowers are going to be hits. 2 more players, 3 more players, just setting on him on all angles. Getting some bullets onto Zeus, but receives a harder one to the face. Still asking some questions is going to be Nam. In the corner, he checks, but doesn't quite realize he sees him. Staz will find Kino in the meantime. And the play will be at B. Wildflower still here, still waiting for the main push to be coming on out. Flash gonna be landing here as well. He's in a little bit of trouble here, gonna need some assistance. Threading the needle over the shoulder of hitting Staz, excuse me. Lucian trying to go for a little bit of a sneaky peek onto the bomb planter, but gets caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Nade barely missing Z pump, and that would have been a deadly nade. And once again, Kaos gonna be looking to save. Their lead is all but gone. A little bit of pressed upon here. Purple knows at least that there's gonna be a couple of players there. And that calls upon Wildflower to give some assistance here. Smoke going to be landing, but not onto him. Molly's coming out, but again, not onto him. He's got the angle on lockdown. They're ready. Flash is going in, but again, not onto him. He's ready, and he's gonna be hitting Nam. And the push is basically dead in the water unless Lucian dies, unfortunate. So, on the site now will be Staz. Oversight from a very, very weakened Opper teammate coming in from the side, but very awkward way to be holding this for Kaos. Awkward way to be trying to defend this for Waterboarding Fan Club as well. Both teams in a little bit awkward positions where they're all on angles where they can individually get shot apart. So I think Kaos is just waiting for their opponents to go for the bomb plant and trying to exploit that. Wildflower gonna be hearing the bomb plant now. And Sath losing his life, losing an opportunity to get the bomb plant down, and they will be dying now. Well played there from Kaos. I love recovery is going to be here for Waterboarding Fan Club. Coming in, but not onto JMO. They've just not been hitting the opponents with the util that they need to. Good shot coming out now, but through the smoke, Purple will hit him back, and now Nam all by his lonesome, trying to make a flank through the spawn, and it could be deadly. Oh, and they're ready and waiting for it. Well played there from Kaos. Better of a situation. And better recovery being made from them. Oh, up close and personal. Good stuff from Wildflower, but the pistol rush is coming in for him. It's not really worth at the end of the day for him, only getting one. And up now in the hands of Nam. Smoke now coming in. Trying to rush down the other Opper. Missing! And so oh my goodness, this pistol round might be deadly for them. Lucian trying to whip out his pistol now as well. But now it's 2 ops versus an AR. Not for the team you would be expecting. So JMO does find one. Sath has an op back in his hand zone. With that, he has been quite the nuisance. JMO does hear his footstep, though. He will be able to find Sath's side of his head. Recovering the op now as well. Does have a diffuser. Can't afford to go for a little bit of recovery time. Not going to be enough to deter the hold. Now I'm taking a lot of molly damage and taking a lot of headshot damage as well from Kino. JMO taking a lot of molly damage as well. And oh, Staz, great spray transfer assisting Zeus. And just like that, it's a 2-for-1 trade. Great shot through the smoke for Purple on the Z-pump. Seeing if he can get any more good value for this. And Lucian still chilling in Cheetah. Gonna be hearing this bomb plant going down. Seeing if he can catch him on the way out, and damn well does. That leaves just 2 people alive versus 3. Lucian the only AR though, so that does mean that he is going to have to be the pusher, the mover, getting them in position. But Staz coming in along the side, they have to be watching this. And no one is. Not a single person is watching this. And just like that, Kaos trying to get this diffused through the smoke. Oh my god, I was about to say, please don't let it happen. But Purple with the deagle, trying to out-snipe Sath. Frag coming in on the pump, and he is really hurt, getting tagged down to nothing and dies. Well played there for Purple and Pump, but Lucian does get a little bit cut out there, forcing out Wildflower. He's in a world of trouble, a world of heat. His world is on fire. Trying to fly on in by the seat of his pants is going to be JMO and Kino doing some good stuff, flashing onto Sath, and that's bombed down. All they have to do is just sit here and chill and wait for them to make a play out here. Recovering a gun, and I don't think Sath is going to expect him to be this close. Maybe now he does, but either way, Sath's in a little bit of a pickle here. Zeus, last chance to use his Zeus, but can't quite get it done, and now Sath is going to make a pretty cogent decision here. He runs away. Opponents were on a save round, and that is going to sting a little bit. But still, you have a lot of money. You're going to be still chilling. Throwing the op off the map, actually. That's crazy. This is some bravery coming in from Sath. He's trying to take him on with the pistols. This is insane. Recovers an AK as well. Does he dare? I mean, on God, he might. He might dare. Opponents are very low health, so he might be able to do this one. but he's throwing the off the map just in case he loses this one. It's crazy. And it does work out that could benefit them, absolutely. But is it something that hurt them to not have? No. Oh, Wildflower going huge on Sath. He heard what I was saying. I was saying maybe he's not that much better than Sath, but he's like, no, shut your mouth, caster. I am, 100%. Taking him down in one of the rounds where it matters the most. Staz. Poking and prodding. He's got 2 corners to check. This is a great bait and switch. Sorry, a great crossfire setup here coming in for Lucian as well as JMO. There is an angle that Staz could take this, though, where he angles off JMO. So they do have to be careful of that. Sitting, waiting, and now Zeus is coming in as well. Trying to take it together, and there you go. Great 1-for-2 trade coming out from Purple. There were actually 3 people there, and so now that leaves just 2. Great shot coming out from Wildflower. That's Z-Pump down for the count. And they know exactly where Nam is now. I think they want to prevent him from planting his... if possible, and yes, they will. If they do the same thing with a cheetah rush. I think that would be the best call for them to make. Clearly, they're going for a little bit of a holistic approach, using the smoke, and they're trying to run him down. But do they dare? Do they dare extend in there with what happened to them last time? Cheetah rush not happening. They're playing very carefully in this round instead, Waterboarding Fan Club. It does look like a cheetah rush. I mean, it would have been a little bit iffy because Kino is sitting here. Maybe expecting exactly that, but I don't know if he could deal with all these Mac 10 users all just running in his face, so maybe it would have worked out for them. It's just basically a little alternative what-if scenario. But we're still in the present, and no one has won or lost just yet. Only won or lost a little bit of health. And that is a total of 14 HP being taken away from Waterboarding Fan Clubs, which does technically put Kaos in the lead in this round. Also, in terms of time being left, talk about being careful. This is the most careful we've seen Waterboarding Fan Club be all night. And they are stacking up for an A hit. Kaos, not currently ready for it. Flash is coming in, but not onto Wildflower. And Sath biting the dust once again. Wildflower clearly the better opper. Getting run down, but he doesn't care. Just putting the shots right on back. And nades right on back. You throw a frag, I throw a frag. You put an op shot on me, I'll hit you with mine, and you won't hit yours. That's what he's saying. I can do whatever you do better than you can. Bomb plant going down. Kino going in. They're trying to cover him in the act, and they damn well do it. Staz is sole survivor here. And he does get pistol rushed down by Wildflower. That will be it, ladies and gentlemen. It will be another victory going positive in the win right now for Kaos.